Welcome everybody. Thank you for reminding me that I'm doing yoga. Let's go ahead and have a seat. Sitting tall, roll the shoulders up and back. Close the eyes or soft focus. And take this first few minutes to kind of turn inwards. See how you're feeling this morning. Take stock. And then slow down. Nice, easy rhythm. Try to find that rhythm of your body. Remembering to always move with your breath. Deep breath. On the next exhale, release the deep breath, returning to a normal breath. We'll begin our practice by taking a nice deep inhale. On the exhale, turning our head to the left. Then inhaling back to center. Exhale to the right. And back to center. One more time on the left. And back to center. And last time on the right. And back to center. Bringing hands to heart center, press the palms together as you inhale. Follow those hands up to the sky. On the exhale, follow them down, tucking the chin. Inhale up. And exhale down. And inhale up. And exhale down. Last one we're going to hold. Inhale up. Let's hold that. Let's draw the arms up by the ears. Nice big stretch. On the exhale, let's twist to the left as we bring our arms to shoulder height. Reaching out to the front and to the back. And then on the inhale, drawing the arms back to center, up to the sky. Exhale, twist to the other side. Again, shoulder height, reaching out to the front and to the back. And then bringing the arms back to center. Continue this at your own breath. Don't be in a hurry here. Continue to move from side to side. One more time on each side. Next time you're on the left side, let's pause there. Let's take the right hand to the left knee, sweep that left arm in close to the spine. Sit tall, tuck the tummy and twist to the left. Looking out over that left shoulder. While holding this twist, looking out over the right. On the next exhale, release, coming back to center. And taking the left hand to the right knee, sweeping that right arm back. Sitting tall, tuck the tummy and twist to the right. Looking out over that right shoulder. More breath. On the next exhale, Release, coming back to center, rolling the shoulders up, then back. Inhale, both arms up to the wide V, gather the sun. Drawing the elbows back. On the next inhale, draw the arms up by the ears. On the exhale, forward fold from the hips, keeping the back in neutral, head in line with the back. On the next inhale, walking the hands back up. If your legs are crossed, let's bring the other leg forward. I think it's safe to take off the socks. Yeah. Sitting tall. I must say, Nancy, you came in late and you need to turn off your mute because it keeps on coming back on and I lose my spot on my screen. So evidently you have a little noise going on there. Every time you make that noise, it switches. So if you could be so kind as to turn off your mute or, mute yourself, I'd appreciate it. Thank you. All right, rolling the shoulders up and back. Let's inhale both. Let's try our seated crescents. That's right. Right arm out to the right, left arm up to the sky. On the exhale, drawing that left arm across to the right, going as deep as you like, but staying grounded. That is a problem with coming in late. I do a mute all before we start the class, but if you come in after that point, your volume is still left on and you need to mute yourself. I appreciate that. Thank you. On the next inhale, drawing that left arm up, followed by the right as you exhale across to the other side. Continue at your own breath back and forth. Remembering to sit tall. Don't slump into it. Really sit tall and reach up and over to each side. Remember to stay grounded as you go from side to side and try to reach up and over. Now, a quick way to solve the problem when you log on, evidently, I'm not going to be saving this one because Nancy keeps on interrupting, is set your defaults to mute when you first log on, and then you don't have to worry about that. And if you want to unmute to say something, then you can go ahead at that time, unmute. And as we continue, one more time on each side. On the next exhale, let's pause there. Doesn't matter what side, turn your head to that side and down, tucking the chin. Opening up the back of the neck. Then inhale up. Exhale across to the other side, turning your head now to that side and down. Then inhale up and exhale, release. I'm still getting feedback from you, Nancy. You need to mute your sound. Roll the shoulders up and back. Inhale, both arms up to the wide V, gather the sun.
Nancy, you need to mute.
She's not hearing, evidently. On the next inhale, reach the hands up to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Go ahead and bring the legs out in front. Come into a staff pose. Maybe grab your strap if you like to use the strap. Inhale, both arms up to the sky, reach for the sky. Sitting tall, exhale, forward fold. I think a lot of us still don't know where our controls are for this Zoom thing. You may want to take a few minutes and check that out so you know where the basic controls are, especially mute and unmute, and share video or not. I think there are 2 buttons on the left on the bottom. And I think all you have to do is click on them and it'll do it. But depending on your device, there's always difference. Check in on that back hamstrings, how that feel this morning. If you're active the last few days and everything, this will probably feel normal. I was quite busy yesterday, so it's actually feeling pretty good today. 2 more breaths here. On the next exhale, soften and release. On the inhale, draw the arms up to the sky. Exhale. Try to fold again. Maybe lengthen completely. One more breath. On the next exhale, soften and release. On the inhale, draw the arms up to the sky. Exhale, press down. Very good. Let's come around to our back on the mat. So come on down to the mat. Knees bent, feet flat. Take a few moments here. Scooch around. Try to get comfortable. Nice and long. Just as a update, let's everyone try to remember to have a blanket for tomorrow, a small one or a bolster. We're going to be working on our back, and we want something to roll up underneath our back and across our back. So we'll be doing that tomorrow, giving you a little bit of heads up. Let's go ahead and draw both knees into the chest and hug them. On the next exhale, release that left leg out to the mat, drawing that right knee into the chest. Really try to get that knee in nice and close. Keeping it coming straight back towards the chest. 2 more breaths. And reaching behind that right hamstring, inhaling the right leg up to the sky, pointing and flexing the foot, trying to draw circles with that big toe, both directions. And coming into stillness, let's try to draw that big toe forward, keeping the foot flexed. Try to keep the leg long. Try not to bend at the knee. You notice mine's a little bent. Try to keep it long. It may not come as high. Two more breaths here. On the next exhale, let's bend that right leg. Let's go ahead and bring that right foot in close to that left thigh. Take the right arm out, shoulder height. Reach up with that left hand to the right knee. Draw it across to the left, coming up on the left hip, but keeping the shoulders grounded. Maybe rolling the head to the right at the same time. But try to keep that knee in so you can feel that on the glutes. Two more breaths here. On the next exhale, let's bring that knee back to center. Go ahead and then lengthen that right leg out to the mat. Let's draw that left knee into the chest and hug it. Two more breaths here. And the next exhale, soften and release. On the inhale, let's draw that left foot up to the sky now. Let's go ahead and point and flex the foot several times. Try drawing some toe circles with that big toe, both directions. Work that ankle. And when that feels complete, come into stillness. And let's try to draw that big toe forward just a smidgen. Two more breaths here. On the next exhale, soften and release. Let's go ahead and bend that left leg, bring that left foot in close to that right thigh. Take the left arm out to shoulder height, reaching up with the right hand to the knee, drawing that knee across to the right. Coming up on the right hip, but keeping the shoulders grounded. Rolling the head to the left at the same time. Nice full body twist. Two more breaths here. On the next exhale, soften and release. On the inhale, draw that knee back to center. Go ahead and bend both knees. Walk the heels in close to the side. Bring your arms down by the side. We're going to try some bridge poses. Not fully enveloped, but the basics. So let's press through the heels. Bring the hips up. Let the chest float forward and up, trying to come up onto the shoulders a little bit. And then the exhale, go ahead and lower the hips back down to the heels. Let's try that a few more times. Inhale up. And exhale down. Again, inhale up. And exhale down. Last one, inhale up. And exhale down. Let's go ahead and draw both knees into the chest and hug them. Let's bring the feet and knees together, placing the palm of the hand on, and then stir the pot. Just a couple times in each direction, just release that lower back. Then come into stillness, place the hands down by your side, cross the shin, press the hips back, release and come up to a seated position, and then work your way around to hands and knees, sometimes known as a box pose. So tops of the feet are flat, shoulders above the wrist, hips above the knees, spread the fingers wide, get a nice stable foundation here. Then I want you to look at your elbows and see that the eyes of the elbows are facing in on each other. And then I want you to rotate those wrists and the elbows so now the eyes point forward. Exhale, turn them back out. Again, inhale, draw them forward. Don't let the hands move, just turning the elbows. Exhale back. Last one, inhale forward. And exhale back. Very good. Now we'll try our shoulders a little bit. Take your hands and walk them back the other direction. Now you may have to bring the knees in just a bit. I can't believe somebody's actually doing that. All right. So the hands are facing back towards your knees. See how that feels. You don't really have to move much. Now take the hands, bring them back to where they were. Turn them over so the thumbs are out. Slide them forward a little bit. And now press the hips back so you feel that without the thumbs coming off the mat. And then inhale back up. Again, press back. And back up. Last one. Press back. and back up. Go ahead and turn the palms back over. So that works your wrist and the top of your shoulders. Let's go ahead and try some cows and cats. Remembering that for cow, bell comes up slightly, stomach softens towards the mat, sternum comes through the shoulder, head comes up looking forward. On the exhale, tail tucks. Begin to round your back, head comes down, you tuck the chin for cat. Continue this at your own breath, moving back and forth. Checking in on the spine, lubricating each disc. One more time in each direction. Returning to a neutral back. Then sliding the right foot back, inhaling to hip high. Flexing that right foot, reaching out with the left arm, shoulder height. Gaze towards the top of the mat. You may want to turn the eye of that elbow, that right elbow, towards the center, towards the front. Give you a little bit more stability. On the next exhale, let's draw that in and switch sides. Sliding the left leg back, inhaling to hip high, flexing that left foot, bring the right arm up to shoulder height. Again, maybe turning that left elbow now forward. The eye of the elbow, that is. Trying to keep it nice and long, reaching out in both directions. On the next exhale, drawing that in. Very good. Let's come down to our elbows, flat palms. Let's take the right foot back and left foot back, coming into a low plank. Try not to sag, try to keep a nice level back. On the next exhale, lower the knees down gently, bend your hips, turn over the feet, reach back to get you some length. And then drawing through the palms and the forearms, draw the chest forward and up for Sphinx pose. Notice how high you are, so your body can curve like this, but you do have your elbows and your shoulders supporting all that weight. We're going to try it without that in just a moment. 2 more breaths here. On the next exhale, let's soften and release. Let's bring the palms together, elbows out. Bring our chin or forehead down, and then sway the hips back and forth, loosen them up. Try to reach back, get plenty of length to the spine and to the hips. Reaching back. Then take the hands, place them by your ears or behind your head. And on the next inhale, let's try to come up. Do you come up as high as you did before? I think it's kind of hard. And exhale, come down. Again, inhale up. They're basically baby cobras. And exhale down. 2 more. Inhale up. And exhale down. Last one. Inhale up. On the exhale, let's go ahead and come down. Let's put the hands back together, rest our chin or forehead. Again, maybe sway the hips. We're going to now work with our legs. Keeping the legs nice and long, pointing the toes. Inhale that right leg up. And exhale down. Let's try, it's called scissors. We're going to go ahead and lift the left leg up. And exhale down, and we're going to continue to alternate, inhaling right up, and exhale down, reaching up, and out. So we're going up, trying to reach through that toe to try to touch something, and exhale down. Again, right side up, and exhale down. Left side up, and exhale down. Last one, right side up, and exhale down. And one more, left side up, and exhale down. Ooh. Go ahead and sway the hips. Loosen up. All right. Let's go ahead and take arms now. Sweep behind us. We'll set up for locust. Now that we've loosened up a little bit more, let's go ahead and try this a couple times. Go ahead and roll the shoulders up. Bring the head up. Press down to the pelvis. Let the thighs, knees, and feet come up. Let's let them float. The higher you can get the chest, the easier it is to breathe. And you want to continue to breathe. On the next exhale, soften, turn your head to one side and come down. Let the shoulders sag down, relax. Get your breath. And bring the head back to center. Let's try it one more time, rolling the shoulders up. Bring the chest up. Let the thighs, knees, and feet float up. On the next exhale, soften, come down. Slide the hands underneath your shoulders. Curl the toes. And let's try 0 to 5 tricep push-ups with or without me. Do what you can. And inhale 1. And down. 2. And down. 3. And down. 4. And down. Last one. 5. Knees down. Press back to child pose. Take any pressure off your body. More breath. On the next inhale, let's press ourselves up. Hands on hips. All right. Let's go ahead and bring the left foot forward. Curl the toes on that right foot. Nice and stable here. Then release the hands from the hips and inhale both arms up for exalted warrior. Chest is forward, chin is elevated. On the next exhale, let's take the right hand to that left knee, sweep the left arm down and back, shoulder height, twisting to the left, looking back at that thumb pointed to the sky. On the exhale, releasing that left arm down as you reach forward and up. That's the baby. On the exhale, bringing both hands down to the mat, grounding the right hand, inhaling the left arm up to the sky. On the exhale, bringing that left arm down. And inhaling the right knee off the mat, coming into a runner's lunge. Then slightly resting, not resting, but softening the hips down. Bring the knee a little bit closer to the mat, but not touching the mat. Then inhaling the back up. Step forward with the right foot, coming into a half fold. Then fold all the way. Reach down. Take the left knee back and down. Bringing both hands by the right foot. Then inhaling both arms up. Exalted warrior on the other side. And take the left hand to the right knee, sweeping the right arm down and back, shoulder height. The hitchhiker. On the exhale, releasing that right arm down. Reaching forward and up to catch the baby. On the exhale, bringing both hands down to the ground, grounding the left hand, inhaling the right arm up for the inside twist. On the exhale, bringing that right arm down. Inhaling that left knee off the mat. Then letting the hips kind of soften into it so you feel that stretch. Then inhaling back up. Stepping forward with that left foot, coming into a half fold standing. Then fold all the way. Then inhale both arms up to the sky. Exhale to a back bend. Inhale back to center. Exhale, press down. Roll the shoulders up and back. Shoulders up and back. All right. Wow. We were winded on that one. All right. Let's go ahead and try a little stretch. Now I want you to bring the feet to mountain pose, so your feet are parallel, hip distance apart. And by parallel, it's the second toe to the middle of the heel, arms by the side. Palms turned down. Now inhale both arms up to the sky. Bring the palms together. Soften towards your head. Turn them over and inhale to palm. Big stretch here. Let's come up to the balls of our feet. Exhale, press down. Take it to the left and back to center. And to the right and back to center. Then inhale, heels off, and heels down, to the left, into center, and to the right, and back to center. Last time, inhales up, heels off, then heels down, take it to the left, in center, and to the right, in center, and then release the hands and press down, roll the shoulders up and back, again shoulders up and back. All right, let's try some balancing. We're going to start first with scar. So for scar, let's move that energy to the left hip. That doesn't mean sink into it, it means breathe into it, make it strong. Slide that right foot out, up on the tippy toe. Take the arms above the shoulders. Now try to bring that right foot off. Hold it there. On the next exhale, lower the arms and bring the foot in. All right, try to keep as vertical as you can. Go ahead and move that energy to the right hip. Slide that left foot out, tippy toe. Inhale both arms up above shoulder height. Wide knee. Now lift that left foot off. Try to straighten yourself so you're not leaning too much. Whoa. On the next exhale, lower the arms down and bring the foot in. Very good. at the top of your mat. Let's try one more. Let's try placing our hands on our hips. Now with star, we are taking it out to the side. Now we're going to take it out to the front. And we're going to do it like this. We're going to go ahead and bring our knee up, foot dangling. Now go ahead and extend that foot out and in and down. Again, inhale up, and out, and in, and down. Last time, inhale up, and out, and in, and down. Ooh. Let's try the other side. Move that hand to the right hip. Slide that left foot out a little bit. On the inhale, bring it up to hip high. Extend it out. Bring it in and take it down. Do that 2 more times. Inhale up, and out, and in, and down. Again, inhale up, and out, and in, and down. Walk that off. Keep your hips waist. All right. Let's try some let's see what today. Let's try. I wanted to do this. Let's come into a wide straddle. That's it. Wide straddle. But not ultra wide. Just a nice basic wide stance. Bring the arms up to shoulder height. Reaching out, you're looking straight ahead. Now turn that left foot out 90 degrees. Bring the left knee over left ankle. Then slowly turn your head and look out over that left hand. Pretty cool. Turn the palms up. Relax the right arm down. Inhale, left arm up. Reverse warrior. Big stretch here. On the next exhale, bring it down to shoulder height. Turn the head back to center. Straighten the leading leg. Turn that left foot in 90 degrees. And you're back where you started. Turn the right foot out 90 degrees. Right knee over right ankle. Turn the head, look out over that right hand. Turn the palms up. Relax the left arm down. Inhale, right arm up. On the exhale, bring that left arm back down. Straighten the leading leg. Turn the head back to center. Turn that right foot back in 90 degrees. Kind of cool. Let's turn that left foot out 90 degrees. Left knee over left ankle. Turn the head, look out over that left hand. You're back to warrior 2. But this time we're going to inhale the arms up to the sky. And now turn the hips forward. You're in warrior 1. Bring the palms together. Bring the arms by the ears. Fold at the elbows, reach down the back. Squeeze your head with your elbows. On the inhale, draw the arms back up to the sky. On the exhale, bring the hands back down to the hips. Straighten the leading leg. Turn the hips back forward. Turn that left foot back. And we're back where we started. Try the other side. Turn that right foot out 90 degrees. Bring the right knee over the right ankle. Turn the hips forward. So you got them towards that right foot. Setting up for warrior 1 on the other side. Inhale both arms up to the sky. Bring the palms together. Fold at the elbows. Reach back. Inhaling the arms back up. Bring the hands to the hips. Straighten the leading leg. Turn that right foot forward. Turn the hips back to forward. Whoa. Inhaling both arms up to the sky. Then fold forward halfway. Oh boy. Keep those arms out in front. On the next inhale, bring the arms back up. Bring the hands to the hips. Walk the feet in. Bring them into a nice squat distance. Turn the feet up just a bit. And let's try some squats, 4 of them. Bring the arms up to shoulder height out in front. Exhale down. And inhale up. Again, exhale down. And inhale up. 2 more. Exhale down. And inhale up. Last one. Exhale down. And inhale up. Bring the hands to the hips. And walk that up. Ooh, boy. Let's try a couple, 3. Standing salutation. Arms across the heart. Inhale up, reach for the sky. Exhale, forward fold, reach for the ground. Inhale, halfway lengthen. Exhale, fold again. Inhale all the way up. Exhale to a back bend. Inhale back to center. Exhale, press down. Try it again. Inhale up, reach for the sky. Exhale, forward fold, reach for the ground. Inhale halfway. Fold again. Inhale all the way up. Exhale to a back bend. Inhale back to center. Exhale, press down. Last one, we're going to stay for the inversion. Inhale up, reach for the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Coming into ragdoll or gorilla. Well, I've discovered my camera's too high. Nancy, you've got your screen on. You've got to mute yourself. Two more breaths here. On the next inhale, let's come up halfway, lengthen the back, bring your head above your heart. And slide the hands up to the hips, bend the knees, press through the heels, round up carefully. And let's head on down to the mat. Arms across the heart. Inhale up, reach for the sky. Exhale, forward fold, reach for the ground. Take the left knee back, then the right knee back. You come around into a seated pose. Yeah, the camera's too low, and so it's pointing to the ceiling too much. Oh well, live and learn. We'll get there. All right, legs out in front. Let's go ahead and draw that right knee in nice and close, taking that foot to the outside, sweeping the right arm back, inhaling the left arm up and to the outside, tucking the tummy, and twisting to the right. I think I like it better pointing down. It's only about 3 feet off the ground right now. 2 more breaths. On the next exhale, let's switch side and go ahead and lengthen that right leg out to the mat, drawing the left knee into the chest and taking the foot to the outside, sweeping the left arm back, inhaling the right arm up and to the outside, tucking the tummy and twisting to the left, looking out over that left shoulder. Two more breaths. On the next exhale, soften, release, bringing the legs out in front. shaking out the knees. Let's try one more fold, see how we did today. Sitting tall, inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Checking on the hamstrings, low back. Did we release? Did we make progress today? Oh, yeah. There's no definitive way to test for that, but if you get in touch with your body, you can feel that, that feels better or worse. Two more breaths here. On the next exhale, soften and release. On the inhale, draw the arms up to the sky. Exhale, press down. Let's go ahead and draw the feet together into a bound angle, getting a little bit more groin stretch. We did a little bit on a floor exercise, but very small. So you might not feel it quite as loose as you'd like. So sit tall. Don't let the shoulders group up by your ears. Let them come back and down. Sitting nice and tall, and then just lean forward from the hip. Let the knees just come down naturally, or raise your hips up. Two more breaths here. On the next exhale, soften and release. We're going to head down now to the mat to do our keyhole pose. If you prefer to do pigeon, you can choose to do so. If you come down to your back, let's get comfortable down here. Take the right ankle just above the left knee, flex that right foot, then reach on down, grab the left leg, bring the left knee forward, flexing the left foot. Remembering to keep our hips grounded, head, neck, and shoulder all relaxed. If you find binding around your ears or jaw, just raise your head an inch or so. That should help. And remember, it's the hip flexor exercise, so you want to feel it. So make any adjustments if necessary. Trying to feel it in the right hip flexor. Two more breaths here. On the next exhale, let's go ahead and switch sides. Taking the left foot, left ankle just above the right knee, flexing the left foot, and reaching on down, grabbing that right leg, bringing the right knee forward, flexing the right foot. We'll make adjustments for that left hamstring, our left flexor. exhale, let's go ahead and release that side. Let's everyone come on down to their back, knees bent, knees flat. When you've arrived on your back, go ahead and draw both knees into the chest and hug them. Then bring the feet and knees together, place the palm of your hands on the kneecap, and again try stirring the pot. Seeing how this feels. Trying to release any stress and tension in that low back. And come into stillness. Try it back the other direction. And releasing the left leg out to the mat, drawing that right knee into the chest. Then switching sides, drawing the left knee into the chest, extending that right leg out to the mat. On the next exhale, releasing that left leg out to the mat, coming into cork pose or any other pose that allows you to relax and let go. Again, this is still a teaching moment, so please don't try to cut out early. We're trying to teach our bodies to relax and recover and learn that muscle memory on the move. So give it the time. We're not here very long. Cover your eyes. And relax and let go. Let's start becoming aware once again. Small movements with our toes, our fingers, just bringing ourselves back into the moment. Maybe rolling to one side, knees bent. Becoming more aware, taking several breaths here. And when you're ready, pressing yourself up to a seated position. Bringing hands to heart center for one more breath. Inhale up. And exhale down. A gentle bow. Namaste. Thank you everyone for coming.